In games, the real sport is in the rules. Without them, there are no games. Yet, in every rule in here is a challenge to break it. A boy strikes out in Little League, and all the empathic girls are moved to suspend the third strike and allow a fourth pitch. The other boys, with casual shrugs, gesture towards precedent and call him out. By bending rules, the girls seek only winners, where the boys would have loss signify. But both want, more than anything, an extra inning. When I was a kid, we used to play until the streetlights came on, and we had to go home. That was the rule. Or else I risked my mom ringing the old bronze ship bell attached to our fence and yelling for me to come home, as if we were living her childhood and not mine. Anachronism is never more humiliating than when it's perpetrated in front of the neighbors. My parents bought our house when it was on a field. Not a diamond, but with field mice and rabbits and gophers and all that. By the time my friends and I were playing on our block, the field, built over with houses and condos, had been reduced to one or two vacant, overgrown lots, and one sprawling cypress remained a dark shelter for bats. At dusk, before the streetlights came on, the bats would be out looking for insects. The game was to toss small pebbles, bits of gravel really, high enough to attract the bats before falling back to us, where we watched them flit and give chase to counterfeit June bugs. Simple ways to keep the dwindling time in play. For a moment, say the span of a kiss, they might meet, like bocce balls, tangential, but always falling away from each other, one up, one down. Maybe in that moment, I wanted it to be a bug, or at least for the bat to catch it, throw it back. Who knows what a bat thinks? But my small disappointment must have been shared, a tiny sigh in the failing light of a soft, parabolic brush-off. Still, it's gotta be better, at least it could be no worse, than feeling like you caught yourself a good June bug, only to find out that, after all, it was just gravel. I believe this is exactly what Clifford Geertz would call deep play, had he been to my neighborhood to see the bats, rather than cockfights in Bali.